Hey Sound Jersey, I'm Meteorologist Joe Martucci. It's New Year, same me, but new weather regimen. As I was saying over the weekend on social media, we will have a new weather regimen here at the Press of Atlantic City, where when the weather is quiet, I'm working on videos that you care about that are weather related. So for example, this week, we're gonna have a video talking about the 5 ingredients in our coastal flooding kitchen. What are the 5 factors that influence coastal flooding? But on days where the weather is relatively quiet, like today, you will get one forecast video to get you through the day. That information will be good throughout the day. I do promise you that. We will update when we need to. Let's take a look at this week's headlines. Staying damp and dreary through Tuesday, and a sprinkle or a flurry will be possible again as we go throughout the day on Tuesday. Then as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, high pressure comes in, sunglasses come out, good amount of sunshine for both those days, and as it goes towards the end of the week, we're watching for a coastal storm. We'll have more details on that in just a little bit. Let's take a look at our rainfall totals across the area. Most everywhere saw something, but nowhere saw a lot of rain here. Just a few hundredths of an inch in most spots here in southeastern New Jersey. Deerfield was the only spot on this map that did not record any accumulating precipitation in the form of rainfall here. We did have some light showers throughout the day, but for them all in all, it was dry here. Let's take a look at our relative humidity values. We're at 91% in Atlantic City, 85 in Cape May, and this is with a northwesterly wind. That's the incredible part. Usually northwesterly winds are drier air, but when you have humidity values near 100 to your north and west, well, you're going to pull in that damp air, and that's what we're going to have as we go throughout the night tonight. Low temperatures will be around 32 on the mainland, in the upper 30s over at the shore here. Likely dry. Don't anticipate any sprinkles or showers overnight. But then as we go into Tuesday, same old song and dance. A shower is not ruled out after 10 a.m. Maybe you get a flurry if it is towards dark here, but by and large, I do think we are going to be dry here in southeastern New Jersey. And as we go into Tuesday night, 26 degrees for our low temperature. For those of you in Millville and the Midland and the mainland spots, over towards the shore, will be around 30 degrees. Slowly clearing out. I think by the time we get towards early Wednesday morning, we should be mostly sunny. Let's take a look at our what to wear forecast brought to you by Frank Vincent Windows, Roofing, Siding, and Doors. Jeans and a jacket for Tuesday, and you can continue that all week long, though you will eventually want the sunglasses as we go into Wednesday. And that'll continue into Friday, too. I do think the first part of Friday will be sunny here. Let's take a look at our pattern throughout the week. We do have some cooler air here as we are under the influence of an active southerly storm track, and while we're not seeing a lot of rain or snow with this, we are seeing some cloud cover, and that will keep the temperatures down like they did during the day on Monday, and they will as we go into Tuesday. Now, eventually, one of these storms will climb up the coast. Now, this is the late Friday to Saturday time frame. See this low pressure system here? This is scenario 1. It goes to the north and the east, stays harmlessly out to sea here as that high pressure keeps us dry and on the chilly side. Scenario 2, well, that low pressure system tracks closer to the coast, and with that high pressure system still around, we're going to get some colder air funneling in, and yeah, places well inland. I'm thinking Hamilton or Buda or over towards Bridgeton could see some snow. However, if we look at where the models are at now and really where my thinking is here, these low pressure systems are going to stay relatively weaker, and that means they're going to have a easier time getting out to sea. It would only be if we had a strong low pressure system that this really climbs the coast. But these computer models, we're looking at 1, now we're looking at 2, and now we're looking at 3. They all look to stay pretty far out to sea here, and I don't believe we're talking about any precipitation. However, if you are a snow lover, we have 2 things that you can look forward to. One is the negative North Atlantic oscillation. What happens here is you have a low pressure system over in Iceland, a high pressure system near the Azores, a little bit of a blocking pattern here, and that means a wavier jet stream or a storm track. Jet stream goes off the east coast, cold and snowy potential for us here through late January. The negative AO Arctic oscillation, pretty much the same story. Jet stream remains wavier. You can get into some of that polar vortex. The polar vortex could get shifted downward or southward into our area, and then we're talking about, again, the potential for a colder and snowier pattern. It's not a definite that it will happen, but at least the ingredients are there if a storm were to come on by, that it would be mostly snow here. So if you like the snow, and I'm one of them, just give it a little bit of time here. We may be onto something in the next couple of weeks. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. No snow in the 7-day period. Again, we are watching for that Friday into Saturday time period for that coastal storm. I do believe it stays to our south and east. We should just have a cloudy, breezy day on Saturday. Temperatures at the shore struggle to 40 degrees here. And then as we go into Sunday and Monday, temperatures seasonable here in Sound Jersey. Although I will say, as we get into the middle part of next week, we are going to be watching for another coastal storm here in the region. We'll be back with you on Tuesday, giving you the latest in Sound Jersey weather. In the meanwhile, you can follow me on social media, where you can always subscribe to our Something in the Air newsletter. It comes out every morning in your inbox. That's pressafac.com/weather.